Harihi Om, my dear holy souls, this is Mata Anantananda, Sri Sadguru Shivarama Avadhuta Ashramam, Kamvaram village, Kurnool district, Andhra Pradesh state, from Bharat, that is India. Under the caption of Wonderful Indian Folk Stories, we are enjoying the adventurous stories of Bhatti and Vikramaditya, the historical personalities of ancient India. Among that series of videos, this is 33rd. And this is the story of newly wed couple Prince Manimekhaludu and the Princess Manimekhala. This is the 9th story told by Bhethal to the Emperor Vikramaditya. Main incidents in the story are: the king to the Ushapuram was Grihabhuja, his daughter was Manimekhala. The king to Sandhyapuram was Vanabhuja, his son was Manimekhaludu. He was expert in all arts and sciences. The problem he faced and its solution, Bhetala's question and Vikramaditya's answer with sensitive logic. The outcoming skills from this story are: Manimekhaludu's story tells us that we have to think sharply to solve the problems. By the way, we can overcome them. Manimekhala's behavior tells us that there must be limits about our determination, otherwise it will become foolish. By the way, we may lose valuable things. Okay, let us enjoy the story. And these stories are told by Madanabhisheka Valli, the second idol on the golden throne, to the king Bhoja Maharaja. Okay, like this, Bhetala, in another trial of Vikramaditya, was continuing the other story. And he was continuing like this. There was a city, Ushapuram. To that city, the king was Grihabhuja. He had a beautiful daughter, Manimekhala. And she grown up to the eligible age to get married. So that Grihabhuja was searching for a right match for her. By the way, he came to notice that there was another city, Sandhyapuram, and here that the king of that city was Vanabhuja. He had a handsome son, Manimekhaludu. He felt happy, and both they discussed with each other families, and they arranged the marriage of Manimekhala with Manimekhaludu. Manimekhaludu was expert in all the arts and sciences. He was known of the languages of birds and animals also. Marriage was happened, and the girl Manimekhala came to the in-laws house, and she was living with the husband. Newlywed couple, they are enjoying the company with each other. And days were passing. One day at night, both the princess and prince were in their bedroom, and they enjoyed and they made love for some time, and they enjoyed that time. And then they were ready to sleep. At that moment, a row of ants was approached to the floor beneath their cot, and suddenly they stopped. Then the ants in the back of that row, they said, "Why you stopped?" The front ants had given the reply, "Of course, we have to cross the beneath the floor of the cot of the bed of newlyweds couple. They were sleeping, get ready to sleep, but it's not right. Yes, we go just between them. That's why we stopped." Then the ants in the back of last position of the row, they said, "For that, why you think like that? Just let us jump it. Let us throw the cot along with the new couple to a side, and let's proceed." By hearing such, Manimekhala felt very jovial, and then he laughed loudly. Then immediately Manimekhala asked, "My dear husband, why you are laughed? It seems that some critic like that, why you laughed?" Then Manimekhaludu with a smile, "My dear wife, just I heard the conversation of the ants. It was funny for me, that's why I laughed." Then Manimekhala asked, "What's such funny? Let me know." By hearing all the conversation between the wife and husband, the ants said, "Oh, Prince Manimekhaludu, if you reveal whatever we had the conversation with to others, then we are giving the curse to you. Your head will break into 100 pieces and you will be definitely die." They had given, the ants had given such a curse to them, to Manimekhala. Then Manimekhala said, "My dear wife, I can tell it to you, but the ants had cursed me. If I reveal that secret to anybody, according to their curse, my head will break into 100 pieces and I'll die. That's why leave the matter." She said, "No, I think that you laughed at me. You thought some funny about me, and with such critic you laughed at me. It is must and should. You have to say why you have laughed." And Manimekhaludu tried to convince her, but in vain. Then he said, "Okay, let's go to the burial ground and arrange some logs of fire. I'll lay on that chiti, and then I'll reveal the secret to you, because I don't like to see my parents of my corpus with breaking head. That's why let's go to the burial ground." Even such position also she didn't give up her thought, and she followed him. Both the couple, both the wife and husband had reached the burial ground. There she arranged the fire logs just like a bed, and he laid on it, and he was getting ready to reveal the secret of the conversation of the ants. It was full moon night, so that the burial ground was bright. Just at that moment, a some goats reached there. One female goat and another male goat were there. The male goat reached the female goat with lust, and it appealed to the female goat, "Oh, my dear, I'm very pleased about your beauty. I want to make love with you. Accept my proposal." Like that, the male goat said. Then, female goat, "What will be the gift from you? Let me know." Then, male goat said, "What do you want?" Then, female goat had shown some green and fresh grass, which is at the edge of a well there. She had shown and said, "Oh, my dear lover, if you really love me, let me get that fresh and that green grass in the well." Then the male goat had reached the wall of the well and watched the scene and said, "The stones and the edge of the wall is very delicate. If I step there to fetch the grass, I may fall into the well and I may lose life. So leave that matter, ask something else." Then female goat said, "No, I want that only. If you give such grass to me, then only I'll accept your proposal. Otherwise, I refuse your love." Then the male goat said, "You foolish goat, if I lost the life, then with whom that I can make love? So I'm dropping my proposal. I need not such a cruel lover to me. You are not concerned about my life even, Then what is the love with you? That's why leave the matter. If I have the life, I can get another lover and I can get another wife. So leave the matter. By saying like that, the male goat had left that place. By watching that, Manimekhaludu ferociously rose up from that firewood bed and left it to his palace and revealed everything, revealed about the behavior of Manimekhala, and said, asked the parents to drive her to her parents' house. And by taking divorce like that, Manimekhaludu got married another princess and lived happily for a long time. This is the story. By ending like this, Bhetala asked Vikramaditya, "O king, O Emperor Vikramaditya, you are so adventurous and you are very generous also. You are always trying to help the yogi to whoever is living in the Brihadaranya temple. So now you had listened, heard all the story. Now listen my question also. Among Manimekhaludu and the male goat, who's who is intelligent, who is wise? Let me know. You must give the answer if you know. Otherwise, your head will break into 1,000 pieces. If you break the silence, you can't subjugate me. You know the condition. So let me know the answer. Vikramaditya with a beautiful smile said, Bhetala, I have told a beautiful story. Okay, now listen my answer. Among Manimekhaludu and the male goat is wise. It is only intelligent because it is in the status of animal. Being animal also, it had think. It had thought very with the sensitiveness. And by knowing all the arts and sciences, being human being, but Manimekhala was late to take such decision. He got ready to die for the sake of wife. After hearing the male goat's words, then only he realized the truth. That's why than Manimekhaludu, the male goat was intelligent. By giving this answer, Bhetala had disappeared from the shoulder of Vikramaditya and reached the fire tree of the forest once again. Once again, Vikramaditya, without leaving the effort, he had reached the tree and climbed it up and brought down the corpus of Bhetala and kept it on the shoulder. And again, he started to walk towards the Brihadaranya. This is the story. What will be the next story? Let us enjoy in the coming up video. Harihi Om. Thank you for watching.